Matthew, the first book of the New Testament, Matthew, one of Jesus' disciples, chapter 11, verse 27 through 30. I'm going to read in the Amplified Bible, so it may read a little different from yours, but we'll all get there. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. Matthew, chapter 11. If you can, please stand for the reading of God's holy word. Just want to give you a little something today. I'm not going to preach long. When you have it, please say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Matthew 11. I'm going to read it in the King James Version. Chapter 11, verse 27 through 30. And it reads, all things have been entrusted and delivered to me by my Father. And no one fully knows and accurately understands the Son except the Father. And no one fully knows and accurately understands the Father except the Son. And anyone to whom the Son deliberately wills to make it known. Verse 28. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened, and I will cause you to rest. I will ease and relieve and refresh your souls. Verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am gentle, meek, and humble, lowly in heart, and you will find rest, relief, and ease and refreshment and recreation and blessed quiet for your souls. Verse 30. For my yoke is wholesome, useful, good, not hard, sharp, or pressing, but comfortable, gracious, and pleasant. And my burden is light and easy to be borne. You may take your seats. Take your seats. I want to give you a word of encouragement today. I came to give you a word of encouragement today. The title of the message today is God Has Not Forgotten About You. That's why I had my brothers to play that song. I wanted to be in your spirit. God has not forgotten about you. Today I want to be your big sister who come to you as a servant of God to let you know that God wanted me to tell you that I have not forgotten about you. That I heard, I see, I know what you're going through. And he wanted me to tell you today that I have not forgotten about you. I see your tears. I know that you have desires. I know that you need finances. I know that you're not satisfied with where you're at right now. I know that you're not satisfied with what is happening to you right now. I know that there's a lot of things that you are satisfied with, but you know that it can be better. So no matter what you have, you can be better with God. So he wanted me to tell you today that even though it may not look like he's blessing you in that area that you see that you need, he wants you to know that he is blessing you, that you cannot see it. Jesus began to talk and he says, let me tell you something. He says, everything has been given to me. Everything. Everything has been given to me. All planets, worlds, everything. Trees, water, food, everything. Animals, people, everything has been given to me. I own everything. And he reminded us in John 1:1, he said, now listen, he said, in the beginning was the Word. That was Jesus. And he said, the Word was with God. And then he lets us know who he really is, and the Word is God. All things were made by him. And without him was not anything made that was made. So he wants me to tell you today that you are a servant of God who can do anything. That there's nothing he can't do. And he says, I want you to know this. And I'm in verse 28. He says, I want you to know that I am not going to force myself on you. I'm here for you. I am. No, you have not because you ask not. I'm here for you. What do you need? I'm here for you. But you got to understand this is a relationship. So I'm going to do my part, but you got to do your part. Right. This is not nothing just going to happen by happenstance. Right. Yes, you can say, well, God knows my needs. Of course I know that. But I want you to come to me. That's why he said, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. Those of you who are depressed, downtrodden about some things. I see you. I see that you have to get by yourself sometimes. I see that you're despondent sometimes. I see that sometimes you're not sure if you're making the right decision. I see sometimes that you think that you're making a bad decision. I see how you beat up on yourself sometimes. No, I see what you're going through. I see that sometimes you're trying to make the ends meet, but it looks like somebody's moving the ends. No, I see how you're disappointed with things. You see that you're even disappointed sometimes with me. But I want you to know that I have not forgotten you. I'm here for you. I have not forgotten you. No, I see you. I see you. But I'm telling you, it's not enough for me just to see you. I want you to see me. I want you to come unto me. All ye that labor and tired and heavy laden, I'm going to give you some rest. I got some rest for you. I got some peace for you. Well, the old saints said, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. And the world can't take it away. They say this peace, you see this peace that I have? The world didn't give it to me. And the world can't take it from me. Jesus said, I want you to know that the peace that you have, when you have peace, he said, that peace you have come from me. And it's the peace that passes all understanding. It's the peace when everything else around you is going crazy, but you got peace. It's when people are getting into arguments and you said, I'm good. It's when somebody says something negative about your job is going to go out or move. You said, I'm good. When somebody in your family, when somebody goes home to be with the Lord, and you know how humans like to fight over crazy stuff, you know. When you say, I'm good, you can have it. I'm good. Are you with me? When your car's not acting right, and somebody will say, aren't you concerned? You say, I'm good. Are you with me? When something happens in your body and it's not healed yet, you say, I'm good. Why? Because I got God on my side. And God told me to come unto him. He says, if I come unto him, he said, and take his yoke upon me, his yoke, a yoke which you tie up an oxen with. They used to take two oxen and yoke them together, and they would walk together. The Bible said, how can two walk together except they agree? They were in agreement with that yoke. Jesus said, tell us my need for them to get yoked up. You need to get with me. You need to get off of the Facebook. You need to get off of Twitter. You need to get off of all that other stuff. If you're going to hit it and quit it. See, I got a member told me they spend 8 hours a day on Facebook and on the other stuff. And I'm here to tell you, I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. I understand it to be very addictive. I understand that. I'm not putting you down for it. But if it ain't making you no money and get you closer to Jesus, what you using it for? Is it getting you closer to Jesus? What you using it for? Is it helping you and your family? What you using it for? Is it growing you up? I'm not saying it's all bad, but come on. Can I talk to you? Jesus said, I want you to come unto me. All ye that labor and tired and heavy laden, I'm the one that's going to give you some rest. He said, I want you to take my yoke. They forgot about you. I want you to take my burden. Why are you saying it like that, Jesus? Why I got to take anybody's yoke? Why I got to take anybody's burden? Because I told you in John 16:33 that in the world you're going to have some tribulations. So you're going to have some problems. You're going to have some situations. You're going to have some challenges. Family ain't going to act right. It's going to be something crazy on your job that's going to happen. Somebody's going to do something stupid in your community. You're going to have somebody, you're going to have an Uncle Joe or Aunt Lucy, everybody got one in the family that's going to do something crazy that's going to hurt your feelings. Somebody that's going to say something that's going to make you feel sad. You're going to lose something. You're going to think about something that happened in the past. That's going to come up and start messing with your brain. Yeah. You can have people try to get into your head about something that you didn't do. You're going to try to satisfy somebody, and no matter what you do, they ain't going to be satisfied. You're going to understand this. Always going to be something done to your house. I need to do the roof. I got to do the yard. I got to paint. Something's chipping. Something's breaking down. My apartment needs something. I need to vacuum the floor. I got dishes to wash. Can't find my glasses. Where's my wallet? Is somebody get my purse? I'm trying to shop. Don't have enough money. The sale ain't on. It's going to be something that's going to go wrong because you're in the world.
That's right.
But you're not supposed to be of the world. That's why Jesus said, you come unto me. Too much chatter.
Yeah.
Too much chatter. Too much chatter. Shut it down. Shut it down. Go on a fast. Cut your TV off. Mm-hmm. That's a shock. Cut your TV off. You'd be surprised that you can hear from God when you get everything quiet.
Right.
Shut it all down. Say, I'll be back. Y'all got your food? Yeah. Y'all good? Yeah. Everybody's okay? Yeah. I'm going in my room now. Okay? Go in a place. Bathroom's a good place to go. Close the door. Put your sign out there. And get your chair and sit in the dark. Lord, I need you to talk to me, Lord. You'd be surprised. What God will tell you. You'd be surprised. What God will tell you. I've asked y'all more than once that there is 168 hours in a week. How many of them hours are you giving to Jesus? How many are you giving to your job? Why is it that we're so quick to give time to make money, but we're so negative and so lackadaisical to give time to God? I'll tell you why. Because you see a quick response to what you're doing to make money, and you don't see a quick response, you think, with God. But I'm here to tell you you're wrong. Here's your quick response. You breathing.
That's right. Amen.
Here's your quick response. Your eye, you can see. Here's your quick response. You can talk. Here's your quick response. You can walk. So don't tell me about, I'm looking for what God can do for me. Oh, my darling, God has already done it for you. Matter of fact, the old saints, if he don't do nothing else for me, he's done enough.
That's right.
God wanted me to tell you, don't be complaining about what you don't have. It's time for you to thank him for what you do have.
That's right.
He has not forgotten about you.
Preach.
He has not forgotten about you. Don't start looking at what you don't have. You got everything.
That's right.
Oh, I can tell you some things. I won't go through, but I'm from another country. And where I came from in Kingston, Jamaica, we didn't even get shoes till we were 7 years old. We didn't eat fresh fruit like y'all could go to the grocery store. We had to go out there and grow out. If you didn't grow it, you didn't get it. And we had the cans so we can have something to eat in the winter months. You understand me? See, let me tell you something. See, some of y'all need to see how other half live so that you appreciate what you have here.
Right.
You understand? The fact that you can just meet in here and nobody's knocking on the door and telling you Christians can't meet. You can just go into a grocery store and choose what I want to buy for me, and let me just chill. I think I'll get some bacon. No, I think I'll get me some turkey. I think, are you serious? There are people around the country who even eat have never tasted turkey, never tasted bacon, never tasted ham, never. God said, you tell them, because I want them to grow up mature. How dare you say, I don't feel like praying? Really? Aren't you glad Jesus didn't say, I don't think I feel like going to the cross today?
Yes.
We got to get grown up, y'all. We got to strengthen ourselves. Come on, soldiers. Because God is not going to send an untrained soldier out in battle.
That's right.
You got to get trained, man. You got to go through a little something. No, you got to feel that bite. No, you need to go through something. That's why sometimes God allows us to go through some pain.
Yeah.
Allows us to go through some hurt. No, you need to go through some financial problems. No, let me go ahead and make that business go down so that you can pay attention to me. Now, let me take this good job from you. No, let me let you feel some pain in your body so that you'll know you need to call on me. Since only hurt things make you call on me, good, then let me allow you to go through a little something. God said, tell them I ain't forgot about them. But tell them that I don't want them to forget about me.
Right.
And in closing, God wanted me to tell you this. See, because it's time to step it up now.
That's right.
Time to step up. I'm not going to give you a good field message every Sunday. God loves you. He does. God is so good. He is. But God wants you to step it up and do something. God wants you and me to grow up so we can stop always being down in the mouth, always begging God. God says, who will go for me to help somebody else? How are you going to help somebody else when you can't help yourself? No. Use every opportunity for ministry. And it starts at your home. It starts with what's called home training. You be kind to her. You be kind to him. Can you be? See, God's not going to let you go minister out there when you mean and evil at your own house. Seriously, think about that. Do you really think God can use you out there and you're not being used in here? Start at home. God said, I ain't forgot about you. But I want you to know that it goes both ways. I ain't forgot about you. But have you forgotten about me? Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord, y'all.
All your heart.
And lean not
On your own understanding.
in all your ways.
Acknowledge him.
And he will direct your path. Let's give God a hand clap of praise.